Are you living your life actively shaping your future, or are you letting life unfold naturally through faith and acceptance? We have all faced moments where we wonder whether we should take charge or let things be. Should you aggressively pursue success or trust that the universe will take care of you? Should you hustle harder or just simply flow with life? This is the eternal conflict between being proactive and being spiritual. While these two approaches in life seems like opposites, they can actually work together to create a balanced and a meaningful life. In this video, we'll explore the key differences between being proactive and being spiritual, how they sometimes conflict, and how to strike the perfect balance between taking action and trusting the process. So first, we'll understand what does it mean to be proactive. So being proactive means taking initiative and responsibilities for your life. It's about controlling the controllables and shaping your future through intentional action. There are the key characteristics of a proactive person are: the first one comes responsibility. Proactive people takes ownership of their lives instead of blaming others or circumstances, and they are goal oriented. They set clear goals and work towards them consistently. They are prepared for everything. They anticipate challenges and prepare in advance rather than reacting at the last moment. And also, they are action focused. Proactive people are not stuck in analysis paralysis. They take action and just as needed. So imagine you want to prove your financial situation. A proactive person will start budgeting and tracking expenses, find ways to increase income through a side hustle, start investing to build wealth over time. And the mindset of the proactive person is like, I'm in charge of my life. My future is a product of my actions. If I want something, well, I have to work for it, isn't it? And there is also a philosophical backing for this proactive nature of a human being. The one is called as Stoicism. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca emphasized the importance of controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. Stephen Covey, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The first habit is be proactive. Focus on what you can influence instead of what you can't. So these are all the characteristics and the backing theories of being a proactive person. What does it mean to be spiritual? Now, being spiritual means living in alignment with a higher purpose or an inner peace. It's about letting go of the need to control of everything and trusting life will unfold as it means to be. The key characteristics of a spiritual person would be faith and trust in the universe or a higher power to guide them. Acceptance. They accept life's ups and downs without resisting anything. The third one is detachment. They detach, or they won't attach themselves with anything, self-worthiness or happiness to specific outcomes. There is always inner peace. They seek fulfillment within rather than from external success. If someone loses a job, a spiritual person might reflect on what they can learn from the experience, trust that a better opportunity is on their way, and spend time in meditation or prayer for clarity rather than panicking. So the mindset of a spiritual person would be, I trust the process. What's meant for me will come for me. I surrender to the flow of life. Now there is also a philosophical backing for spirituality. Bhagavad Gita says, Krishna tells Arjuna, you have the right to work, but not the fruits of your work. And Taoism, the concept of wu wei, effortless action, living in harmony with the natural flow of life. Buddhism, let go of attachment to outcomes, focus on the present moment. So there is always a conflict between proactiveness and spirituality. Why do they seem opposed? Proactiveness is always about controlling, shaping life through action. Spirituality is about letting go, trusting the flow of life. This creates an internal tug of war. If you focus too much on proactiveness, you might feel stressed, anxious, and burnt out. If you focus too much on spirituality, you might become passive, lazy, and disconnected from reality. Say if you start a business, A proactive mindset will push you to develop strategies and market aggressively and track sales and etc. etc. A spiritual mindset will encourage you to trust the process, avoid desperation, and believe that right clients will come at the right time. Now, where the conflict arises is when hard work doesn't give immediate results, a proactive person gets frustrated, while the spiritual person just accepts it. When success comes through surrender, the proactive person might feel that they didn't earn it. And there are even historical and modern examples for proactiveness and spirituality. Let's take Steve Jobs, proactive in building Apple, but deeply spiritual through Zen Buddhism and intuition based decision making. Take Gandhi, took proactive actions through non-violence, but his core strength came from spiritual surrender. So, how proactiveness and spirituality can work together? Well, there is a sweet spot. Be proactive in effort, but spiritual in outcome. Work towards your goals, but detach from the need of immediate success. Trust the process, but don't avoid responsibility. So, these are the important key points that we have to focus on balancing between proactiveness and spirituality. Set goals, but let go of the results. Focus on the work, not on the reward. Act with intention, not desperation. Avoid obsessing over outcomes. Focus on the process. Balance planning with flexibility. Have a plan, but adjust with the flow. Adjust with life throws surprises. Trust the timing. Just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it won't happen at the right time or it won't happen at all. So everything has a right time for it to happen. Yeah. If you're building a career, be proactive. Update your resume, apply for jobs, create networks. Be spiritual too. If you don't get a response, trust something better is coming. And there is also a philosophical backing for this balance. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna teaches Arjuna to fight the war without attachment to victory. Zen Buddhism, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. So signs that you need to adjust the balance. Every person have the proactiveness and also the spiritual essence within them, but they might not know how to balance it. So let's see the signs that you need the adjustment or the balance in your life. When you're too proactive, burnout and exhaustions can happen. Constant frustrations when things don't go as planned. Fear of failure controlling your decisions. Or if you're too spiritual, lack of motivation, avoiding responsibilities, missing opportunities. All these may happen in your life. Now, these are the key aspects that you should, start to balance being proactive or spiritual. Now, self-reflect these questions. Am I pushing too hard? Am I expecting results too soon? Am I using spirituality as an excuse to avoid hard work? Yeah. So try practicing all these things in your daily life. 1. The morning routine. Start the day with goal setting. Be proactive plus meditation. That is spirituality. And there are mindful actions. Take action with focus, but detach yourself from the outcome. This reduces stress, this reduces anxiety, and it gives you peace of mind that you can work actively because you're already detached from the outcome. And whatever the outcome may, you will still be at peace. And at the end of the day, reflect on the day's effort without judgment. Appreciate yourself and wait for the better day and better time to come. Express gratitude for what you have and what you've done. Being proactive makes a make a content calendar for your whatever work that you are doing. And being spiritual, if that is not giving out the actual example, giving out whatever that you need, but just wait, be consistent, and the payoff will come in time. So being proactive and being spiritual are not opposites. They're just two sides of the same coin. Life is not just about working hard or trusting the process. It is about doing both at the right time and at the right balance. So take action when you can, and let go when you must. Ask yourself, when can you take more action? When can you surrender more? So when you find the balance, between the effort and surrender, life becomes not just successful but meaningful. Yeah. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to our channel for more insightful contents. So until the next video, it's Nithilan signing off. Bye bye.